Give me a second. I'm back. Ayo, Ben here, and as you can probably see, we made it to the moon. This is the Athena 11. Coincidence? I think not. And we actually did make it here in career mode. Yay, as judging by this. It was a pain in the ass to get this lander up, but I'm happy. And we're not going to do anything stupid, so we're just going to get out on EVA. Lights. And oop. R. What the? Nope, don't die. And these are definitely not the first graceful steps, but he hasn't turned the camera on, so he should be fine. Control. And I think this is actually a good place to plant the flag. And we're using the trippy flag, because, well, I like trippy flags. First moon landing. On this day, July. Now let's give him a good day. Kerbtober 13. 1984. And guys, I'm gonna make plenty of references to sci-fi and shit in this series. So when you catch them, you catch them. Okay? List them in the comments for every reference I put. Anyway. Kerbal kind successfully landed on moon. That is one small walk for a Kerbal. One giant hop for Kerbal kind. Jebediah Kerman. P.S. Bill, I beat you to it. Now, let's take our EVA report. Dust is getting everywhere. What? I don't get science for that? Bullcrap. Oh, that's probably because I killed one of my Kerbals on EVA. Somehow he managed to survive the impact, but got bounced up. Well, yeah, that happens. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. Basalt is actually pretty cool. So, we're not really going to stay here too long because, Jebediah wants to get home, and we're not planning for an extended stay here. Now, what's interesting is this lander is Apollo style, in a way. If you can see, there are actually radial decouplers. on the outer tanks so that I can ditch them if I decide that I don't need to bring them home. But, as you can probably, as I haven't shown yet, but is certainly true, just opening up a window, is certainly true, this landing, I somehow, so yes, this is the Athena Lander Mark 7. Okay. F to grab. I hit F, right? Oh no, don't. Okay. R. This is a pain in the rear end. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Come on, Jebediah. You're the only one who knows how to work the, board. You're the only one who actually knows how to, handle the... Okay, review the report. Keep the data. Now, see what I mean, I definitely have enough to get back, so... I guess without further ado... Just gonna go ahead and hold that orbit map. And yeah, he's the only one who actually knows how to use the EVA jetpack. Go back to my staging and check where I am on my fuel, which I've definitely got enough. X. Actually, let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can get this to be a lunar escape. X, what's our periaps? X, okay, so we've actually got no periaps. I'm just going to... Oh, no. I do not want to set minimus. Yeah, and I'm going to be very careful about time warping because I've had previous games where I've glitched into the planet and died that way. So Jebediah Kerman is going to be extremely smart about his time warping. Now this is actually taking one Kerbal day. I'm just being very careful about time warping because that happens. And see, that was nice. That was actually a good solid burn. I could try and do this Apollo style, but you know what? And land in the water. But if I land, depending on where I land, I can get more science value for it. So, I don't know, about maybe here. I can go back to my staging. What's our resources at? Wow. wow, I packed way more batteries than I actually needed on this one. Better have too many than too much. Oop. There we go. I think I want to use the last of this fuel. Wow, that was actually very, got a lot more fuel than I actually needed. I just want to bleed off as much velocity as possible. Because it's kind of the smart way to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and burn these because, like I said, I'm trying to bleed off velocity. Just get those going. Fast forward a little bit. At about 200, I'm going to do another burn to slow myself down. And you guys have probably seen this type of thing before, but I mean, I've got it, so I may as well burn it. Now we're going to take more experiments up there next time. I just did this this way because I wanted a lander that wasn't going to be top heavy. And that's the real problem. For a lot of the Athena missions, I think the last one I actually showed on camera was the Athena 3 or something that I've actually uploaded. Yeah, YouTube's been buggy for me, and yeah, so you've missed a lot of missions. Most of them either made it into orbit, or I got them towards the moon, or crashed them, silly stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to get back safely. I mean, I've got 3 parachutes on this capsule. Actually, on second thought, no, let's not do that. But yeah, I mean, you're definitely bleeding a lot of velocity, so I just want to get it to less than orbital velocity. Okay. I'm actually doing this to decouple us before I set this to absorb the impact, and we're not. And we're coming in. At about orbital velocity. And here we go with our deceleration. Oop. That's interesting. Whoa, I did not. I thought I set those on a separate stage. Oh. Let's just assume that that parachute burned out. This is actually something the Apollo missions had. Is they had 3 parachutes, however, only 2 were necessary to survive re-entry and landing. I just realized I needed to do that. I'm going to stop at about 1,000 meters up and go back to normal speed. That way we don't run into that bug. That sure looks a lot closer than 1,200 meters, but whatever. I've got it set to 1 time, so regardless. And there we go. It's taken 2 Kerbal days for him to get to the moon and back. That's pretty successful, I think. I'm not even going to bother with an EVA report or any EVA science because I've already gotten the stuff for the waters. I'm fast forwarding at this pace because I don't trust this pace. And there's a helicopter outside. Golly. But yeah, so we survive. And we can recover the vessel. And see how much science we get. Yeah, this took a long time to do. I mean, I'm finally going to be able to upload this one. I'm not going to show you what I buy with it until next episode, but we get quite a bit of science, so until next time, bye!